Today we bring to you 11 money tips straight from millionaire mouths themselves. Making good financial planning and decisions as part of your life is a vital step towards prosperity. If you haven't already done, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And let's get started. Number 1. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. This rule is a great budgeting technique. This is divided into 3 categories: 1 necessity, 2 personal and 3 savings. The 50-30-20 rule was coined by Elizabeth Warren, an American senator and bankruptcy expert. The idea is to split your earning so that 50% goes on things you need, 30% on things you want or personal spending, and 20% on repaying debts and saving for the future. Balancing your money is the key to having enough. Number 2. Avoid poverty thinking. Do you have a poverty mentality? According to entrepreneur and best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki, by asking yourself how can I afford it? Your brain is put to work. You can afford anything. You just can't afford everything. See money as something you can earn and build up, not something that keeps you down and crushes all your dreams. It's all about your thinking. Number 3. Write out a detailed financial plan. Budgets aren't only for businesses and government. Just writing "I'm going to save money this year" isn't enough. Set specific goals and create a detailed plan on how to achieve them. For example, if you want to go Portugal next summer, calculate how much exactly it will cost. Take a look at your monthly income and subtract from it all your necessary expenses. In the end, you will see how much you need to save each month and for how long. Setting long-term goals is even better. They are excellent motivators. According to Napoleon Hill, an American self-help author and motivational speaker, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Make sure what you're doing every day is moving you closer to your goal. If it's not, think of what you can change. Number 4. Adhere to the rule of 100. The rule of 100 simply means doing a 100 of something within a year. It could be 100 speeches, a 100 articles, a 100 workouts, and even a 100 cakes if you like to bake. It will not only make you way more skillful but keeps you motivated and organized. This principle will help you in any job because practice and perseverance only lead to success. Do you have your own 100 in mind? Then start today. Number 5. Always have a plan B. Today you might have the job of your dream with a steady income, but nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. In addition to saving part of your salary in your own emergency fund, get yourself ready for crisis. Think of other skill you could have and develop them in your free time. Expand your professional network. Talk to people and keep their contact info. You never know where a new job might come from when you need it. Having a plan B doesn't mean you're willing to give up. It means you're smart, strategic, and relentless, all of which are qualities of a great entrepreneur. Expect to have a plan B and expect others to have them as well. Number 6. Buy in bulk and on sale. Anyone with a warehouse club membership like Costco or Macro can attest that buying in bulk saves money. This rule only applies to goods you actually use and won't go bad. Don't be embarrassed to use coupons. Wait for a sale to buy that cool gadget that you desperately want or compare price with different retailers. Any penny saved is a penny earned. Number 7. Stay away from credit cards. If you have a credit card, you're treading on dangerous ground. Credit cards encourages people to make impulse spending, regardless of whether or not they can actually afford it. By using a credit card, you're spending money that you don't actually have. The possibility of debt. The main risk of taking out a credit card is that you could put yourself in rising debt if you aren't able to pay back what you borrow. Some credit cards can charge high rates of interest, sometimes over 20%, and this can build up quickly if you don't pay the balance off. Simply use cash or debit card wherever possible to avoid these added charges. Number 8. Try to buy straight from manufacturers. Before you buy something from a store, stop and ask yourself, can I cut out the middleman? You'll be surprised how often you can actually order straight from the manufacturers, and the price is almost always lower. You might face a minimum order quantity, but in this case, you can recruit friends and family by enticing them with the low prices. Just like Gerard Sessler, founder and CEO of HomeTask. When he got fed up of paying high prices for organic produce, he decided to buy straight from the wholesaler. The minimum order spend was $250, so he teamed up with friends to get what they wanted for a way more affordable price. Number 9. Live within your means. The biggest problem for a lot of people is that they spend more than they earn. They buy a house in a prestigious neighborhood just because they want to keep up appearances and impress friends and family. To live within your means means that what you spend each month is less than or at least equal to the amount of money you bring in each month. For many people, it's a lot easier said than done. Credit cards, loans, savings, and even emergency funds allow you to buy more things than your income would ordinarily allow. Billionaire Warren Buffett also told Forbes in 2014 about his car buying habits or lack thereof. "The truth is, I only drive about 3,500 miles a year, so I will buy a new car very infrequently," he said. Remember this the next you're in the market for a car. Since cars tend to depreciate quickly, it can be better for your finances if you try to keep your well-working car for as long as possible, or at least opt to buy a used car instead of new. Number 10. Start earning passive income. It's nearly impossible to become rich if you're breaking your back for every dollar you earn. Of course, most of us work this way, and our time literally is exchanged for money. But for most millionaires, it's completely different. They don't earn money just by spending time at work. They let their money work for them. So, their time is more valuable than money. That's why it's really important to have some passive income. One way to do it is to have some investments. Business magnate Warren Buffett recommends investing in something you know. If you're not investment guru yourself, seek financial advice from experts to learn about all the opportunities and risks. Number 11. Surround yourself with successful people. The people around you have great influence in your life and mindset. If you get along with talented people who share your vision, it's easier to generate creative ideas and bring them to life. If you need, first find successful people. You can meet them at networking events, webinars, or on social media. Author of How Rich People Think, Steve Sibyl explains that your own net worth mostly mirrors the levels of your closest friends. It's best to avoid people who drain your energy or pull you down emotionally and don't support your dream. Surround yourself with people who not only inspire you, but actually encourage you to take action and always dream big. So, you already follow any of these tips, or maybe you have your own secret to successful saving. Please share them in the comments below.